The Minecraft situation over the past week, it's not good. Let's talk all about it. Lads, laddies, and besties, I hope you're all doing well today. In a topic that we briefly touched on in this video right here, Minecraft is currently kind of like down for a lot of people worldwide. Given that we are now on day I don't know, 5 or something at the time of recording this video of this issue, I figured it's a pretty big deal and maybe we should talk more about it. Throwback Thursday, except it's a Monday, except you're probably watching this on a Tuesday. Last week on Wednesday, no, actually it was last week on Tuesday. It's been a week. Wow. Either way, last week on Tuesday, at last, after months and months of waiting, Minecraft Bedrock 1.21.20 released. You see, Minecraft 1.21.20 was meant to be a really good, really big deal of an update that basically just all around fixed all of Minecraft. Like every single bug that exists in Minecraft, it was meant to take each one of those bugs, put it on one of those fancy new Minecraft launchers, and yeet it off into the sunset, with all of the bugs being fixed, gone, done, and forever, sent to the bottom of the ocean. However, our current situation, instead of being that beautiful minecart launcher over there, it's a little bit more something like this. A lot of rubber banding, a lot of issues just bouncing around back and forth, and just, all out not greatness. Now, it's kind of ironic, really, that Minecraft 1.21.20 was meant to be the bug fixingest update of all time, and instead, I think we might have the messiest Minecraft update, since at least 1.14. So our little problem here is pretty big, it's pretty gigantic. Our down detector graph has now turned to absolutely the grossest color of yellow possible. Compared to it being at red a couple of days ago, that means some things have progressed. But from the looks of things right over here, I think right here, this little down swerve right here, well, it kind of kicks off around 10 p.m. and then begins to trickle up near the beginning of the morning again. So if I had to take a guess, this is really just happening because people aren't actually on Minecraft reporting the issue in the game. All throughout yesterday, it was pretty consistently a high amounts of bug reports. Oh yeah, and by the way, what it's normally at is that dotted line at the bottom. So yesterday at 9:04 p.m., we had 242 public reports, slightly up, just ever so slightly, from the average of 6. Now, usually update day is a pretty exciting day. I make the update video, I drop the update video, I sit around, I wait, I read the comments, and everyone's excited to finally at last have the big update with brand new spawner sounds and everything like it. Except, well, pretty much right away, instead of people talking about this beautiful new crunchy spawner sound, you guys were talking about the game not working. Only 6 hours after the release of Minecraft Bedrock 1.21.20, we got this from the Mojang status account. You may have some problems. We're working on fixing it. Signed, Donkey Kong. Problems are problems. I mean, terribly unfortunate. Worst thing in the world, but they are real from time to time, right? Early the next morning, we are aware of and are still working on the issues. A hot fix is on the way soon. Signed, Donkey Kong. So last week's hotfix, Minecraft 1.21.21, the coolest named update of all time. We talked about it again a little bit in this video right here. Fixes, improved reliability of connecting to realms. So alongside many of the issues that I've seen inside of this update, for example, and I don't know if they fixed this and patched it out in the hotfix, but nope, they absolutely didn't. I saw Echo Soldier talk about this one. Cobwebs are absolutely gigantic inside of your hand. What in the world is going on over there with that item model? That's insane. Hey, wait, hold up. Are they messing with hand and item models because perhaps the offhand is coming soon? What? Guys, it was a joke. I didn't mean it, but I wish. Anyways, alongside a bajillion bugs inside of this update, one of the largest problems is realms. And if you think about realms and kind of what it is, well, that's clearly a pretty big problem. And then they done it. They actually did it August 14th, only about 6 hours after they acknowledged that realms is still down and they're working on it. Well, they did it. Realm service is up and running. There are some latency issues. No big deal. Just be patient and they'll be gone. Thanks, Donkey Kong. Oh my, Donkey Kong, dear Kong of the Donkeys, you look quite unfortunately unpleased right now on screen. What do you mean, thumbs down? Oh, you're terrified because you're getting so much hate sent to you. Well, yeah. 3 or 4 hours after that, we are continuing to work on the reliability of realm service. Thanks, Donkey Kong. So it's all kind of funny, really. Mojang puts out this hotfix update to solely focus on fixing realms, and then After the hotfix, Realms actually, the service degraded. It got worse. Now, meaning the problem with Realms, well, it's kind of across the board, a lot of things. One of the problems being insanely terrible load times. Of course, like, the one time I'm trying to show you a load time, the world loads really quick, but yeah, really bad load times. And then after that, once you get onto the realm, like, really, really bad connectivity. I was seeing some people say, for example, they will, like, take damage, and then you just, like, take no damage at all, but you hear the sound. Your heart on the hotbar, it doesn't update or anything like that. There's something about this tweet right here that just, like, cracks me up, though, because it's like, well, we are aware that since our last update, the service has degraded. Like, like, it got worse. That's funny. I wonder if this means they could just, like, unupdate the update. 4 a.m., man. The team stays up all night, except this time it's notably not Donkey Kong. But we are hard at work to improve the reliability of Realms still. And in the middle of the night, they were seeing the service recover for most players again. All right, so I don't know, like, what it looks like internally, but I'm sure it's something kind of like this for Mojang. Maybe they were seeing, like, the reports start to crash and dwindle early, and they were like, oh, right here, 4 something a.m., the low point, at least for, like, last night. And they're like, yay, we did it, we fixed it. Because only a couple of hours later, they were back at it saying, hey, yeah, we're working on it again, guys. And then the situation gets so bad that they end up getting community noted on Twitter, too. Like, oh, Mojang, this is like your worst week in the world. Take the L and just go home. I'm so sorry. Now, I kind of have been dodging, swerving, maybe like the replies here because they're not exactly the warmest replies, so understandably so. I mean, people are pretty unhappy. The problem here is when I go into the game and I go over to, like, friends, there should be, like, a realm where I could join my friends or whatever's going on, and yeah, just all of it is still not working. What's really interesting here is Realms, sometimes it seems to be up and back running strong, going good, but then all of a sudden it all just crashes. And then these issues, they would continue to persist throughout the rest of the weekend with more updates coming, and then things went silent for a couple of days. At the time of recording this video, I'm sure there'll hopefully be another update by the time you see it, so check out the Mojang status account, I'll link it down below, but at the time of recording, service was restored for now roughly 70% of players. And the situation got so bad that they actually had to block traffic to Realms on 1.21.20 on all platforms other than the Switch. I mean, look, it's a solution is genius, really. There is no problem if Realms just, you know, doesn't exist at all. Problem solved. Now, alongside the messiness of Realms and it just, like, being a complete scam ripoff right now, well, additionally, some other people, I haven't experienced it myself, but some other people were saying there's issues with the marketplace as well. Like, packs that you pick up, they're just, like, not working how they're meant to. And then, of course, in-game, we have the many beautiful bugs of 1.20, gigantic items, other weird situations going on. In fact, if you find anything good, send it over to the subreddit, but great news. I haven't got it yet, but I heard there's this new feature coming to YouTube, and it's like a community tab post where you guys are going to be able to, like, post updates around, like, whatever you're doing. It could be like a screenshot of the game. It could just be like something related to one of the videos. So keep your eyes out for it. Hopefully it'll pop up on my channel soon. And yeah, you can share, like, weird things you find and bugs and whatever you want to talk about there, memes even. It's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait. Now, unfortunately, the issues don't seem to be contained to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It seems like over Java side, things are at least a little bit smoother. But over Java side, I've seen some complaints, reports, indications that issues are kind of persisting over on Java as well, which is a little bit unfortunate because this minecart update, oh my god, I've been obsessed with it. I've been doing nothing this past weekend except for, oh, the trader's gone this time. Yeah, I've been doing nothing this past weekend except for messing with different minecart launchers. This stuff is so beautiful. Now you know how it goes. Wednesdays is snapshot day, my dudes. Except last week, for, like, apparently no reason at all, just casually, we get a snapshot on a Thursday. And, by the way, the snapshot is absolutely gigantic. Even more importantly, introduces the bundle. Now, we know, the bundle is a pretty big deal because this thing has kind of been in the making for, like, 4 years now, since 2020 when it was initially debuted. It all kind of makes sense, and I had the feeling that there were going to be quite a bit of significant bundle changes, and the devs were going to probably want to get the bundle on Minecraft Bedrock and, like, re-update it on Minecraft Java on, like, the same day, because after all, that's a pretty hype thing, right? So I have a little bit of a theory here. It's just a theory. I don't have any hard cold evidence on it, but the equivalent preview that implemented the bundle for the very first time on Minecraft Bedrock 1.21.30.23, usually previews are Wednesdays as well, but maybe all day Wednesday, the dev team, or at least like Mojang on general, didn't really want the bad PR of dropping a Minecraft update, an exciting one, and just saying, like, yeah, Realms is down, by the way, so they delayed the update one day. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It seems like it would make sense, though, and be a logical guess. Would Mojang really want to put out an exciting update that they're trying to, like, hype up and, like, get people, you know, excited about, really, in the middle of, like, one of the biggest issues that they've had in probably years? Debatable. Really, it's debatable. So that's my little theory, that maybe because of all of the issues ongoing with Realms, Minecraft, whatever, they had to delay the preview, and maybe, I don't know if these experimental features are ever intended to come to Bedrock. I guess we'll find out soon, you know, but maybe they had to, like, cut down the preview size as well. I don't know how stuff works, guys. Maybe that one's a reach. But why? Porta K, what's going on with Minecraft? Why are all of the issues actually happening? Well, for this one, we don't have a confirmed answer or anything like that, so all we could really do is speculate here, but Minecraft 1.21.20 is significant for a significant, gigantic reason. There's been a toggle that has been in the game since, like, 2019, Holiday Creator Features, and, well, they actually removed that toggle and, like, depreciated all the functionality inside of that update. That's kind of a pretty big, significant change, and at least to me, if I had to take a guess, maybe the removal of that one little toggle that's been in the game, you know, like, relatively smooth for so long, well, maybe the removal of that one thing has completely glitched out something back-end technical side, and everything's broken. My other potential guess here is the fact that they went ahead and merged two updates. So initially, Minecraft Bedrock 1.21.10, that was meant to be the follow-up to the Caves and... what? Caves and Cliffs? What year is it? It was going to be the follow-up to the Tricky Trials update this summer, but right before the release of that update, once it was winding down and everyone was getting excited, they came out and said, hey, we're actually going to merge the two updates and, like, not put 1.21.10 out. Instead, we're going to combine it with 1.21.20 so we can keep working on the bug fixes. And maybe they ended up overloading the update with just, like, too many bug fixes. It's too clean, it's too polished. Now, to be clear, like, an update getting merged and combined, that's not an unusual thing. In fact, that happens all the time on Minecraft Bedrock. But this gigantic week-long worldwide outage, you know, the situation getting so bad that they have to literally block access to realms, that's not exactly normal. So, all in all, I hope the resolve to this issue here is Mojang coming out and saying, like, hey, guys, we're so sorry. Once they end up fixing this issue, I'm really hoping that Mojang says, like, all Realm subscribers, you get, like, a month free of Realms, or at least, like, make up for the time that was lost, so, like, a week or something. Because, I mean, after all, people are, like, pretty upset about this one, and it's like, you're losing service of something that you're paying for, like, at this point, a week. And, you know, that is exactly, like, not exactly what you're paying for. It's kind of a downside, especially being at, like, the end of the summer too, so I don't know. On the bright side, though, don't feel alone, Minecraft Bedrock, because Java is completely busted too. I mean, sure, we can get in the game and play it and whatever, but, like, the baby polar bear, what in the world is this monstrosity? It's terrifying looking. Scariest thing that I've seen all day, so, yeah, you're not alone, Bedrock. Big shout out to this Redditor for finding this one. That is too fire. Anyways, and speaking of too fire, that's just about it for today's video. I would appreciate it if you tap that like button, subscribe for more update videos. We got a lot coming hopefully this week. My wonderful patron gang, the Duke, Pixie Phantom, Awkward Burb, Deb K, and Faithful Grimoire. Thank you all so much for the support. It's been me, Waddle Waddle, and that is Minecraft's messiest update in the big blackout. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.